In this video, we will learn about the cleverness of an animal, although without a powerful self-defense weapon, without a great physical advantage, but still alone against the bloody animals in the wild, such as crocodiles, leopards, hyenas, and lions are no exception. It is ranked at the top of the toughest animals on earth. That is the honey badger. The funny animal you're watching here is called honey badger, belonging to the weasel family, inhabiting a lot of arid lands in Africa. However, this animal, though quite cute and small, is extremely dangerous and reckless. Do not be foolish to touch them. With a body length of 55 to 77 cm, 23 to 28 cm high, and the biggest one weighing only about 16 kg. The badger is ranked by the Guinness Book of Records as the toughest animal on the planet, and National Geographic magazine solemnly called them by the worst animal in the world. They are omnivores, so they can catch something, they eat it without caring about how good or bad it is. Whether it is insects, crustaceans, rodents, or herbivores that are 10 times larger than them. If they cannot find food, they will willingly eat fruits and vegetables. Stubbornness is often accompanied by thick skin, as does this badger. These sharp fangs and claws of wild beasts are not strong enough to pierce the skin. Their skin is not only thick but also loose, so when bitten, often bitten from the back, they easily turn around and bite the enemy. And now, let's take a look at the glorious victories of the honey badger and what makes it worthy of the word stubborn animal. Number 10. Biting the turtle shell in a second. Honey badger has proven that you can't be not afraid of anything, even though you have a good defense system. Until now, only eagles have succeeded in eating turtles by flying prey up high and dropping them on mountain rocks. Meanwhile, most lions and leopards surrender to the super hard armor of this reptile. A turtle escaped from a predatory drago thanks to a sturdy shell that is hard to break. However, it was helpless to die before the honey badger. It seems to be an easy meal for the honey badger because the turtle moves very slowly. It does not need to be chasing. Just caught, the honey badger will use sharp teeth to punch a hole in the shell and slowly dig meat to eat, forcing the turtle to slowly die in pain. Number 9. Chew a scorpion like chewing a candy. Possessing a name that terrifies everyone, the Death Stalker desert scorpion is one of the most unique scorpions on the planet. Its fecal tail has a combination of neurotoxins and cardiovascular toxins capable of defeating even large animals in a short time. Unfortunately for scorpions, honey badgers are not only thick-faced but also have a strong resistance to poison. Scorpions' attack can kill giant opponents, but not honey badgers. The honey badger was stung directly in the face by the scorpion, but never wavered, continuing to find a way to neutralize its aggressive prey and eventually eat the scorpion. Number 8. Breaking the hives is normal. The toughness of the honey badger is even more evident when standing in front of its favorite food, honey. That's why it's called honey badger. Honey is a favorite dish not only to humans but also of many animals. However, to eat honey is not easy, because you will have to face warriors willing to sacrifice their lives to protect the hive. So there is honey badger. To win the delicious dish rich in nutrients, honey badger is ready to bear countless stings from bees, despite the risk of losing his life because of the venom. Number 7. Attacking crocodile to steal prey. From past to present, when it comes to the name crocodile, not only makes the gentle animals like wildebeest, zebra, antelope terrified, but even lions are wary. Crocodiles are aggressive and cold-blooded animals. It is ready to attack anything if it is in front of its jaw, and even standing far away is no exception. However, a small animal like a honey badger defied that. When it saw the crocodile was preparing to eat the lunch that is hunted, the badger was reckless to attack the crocodile to steal the prey. In another development, it is not known how this honey badger could defeat the crocodile and drag it like this. Where is the mother crocodile? Number 6. Playing tug-of-war with two jackals by a rope mega python. The opening clip is an intimate video between python and honey badger. Perhaps the weather was too cold, so the python sacrificed himself to warm the badger. However, the badger didn't feel cold. He escaped the python's grip. At the same time, two jackals came to invite the honey badger out, but the badger invited them to stay at home to play with him, and the game of the badger and two jackals is tug-of-war. There are no ropes around, so they borrow python temporarily to make the group. So the winner of the tug-of-war is the badger. Number 5. Expressing the optimism between the clan of hyenas. Hyenas are the most greedy predator on land. They can eat from the raw meat to carcasses. When tormented by hunger, they will find opportunity to search for food, even risk their life to steal prey from lions or to hunt large animals like hippos or rhinos. However, the honey badger is not the guy that the hyenas should target. In the video, the hyenas can surround and attack the badger but cannot injure the enemy. The badger falls into a difficult situation, feeling uncomfortable but not afraid, still walking blatantly and ready to bite back any hyena that approaches too close. After a while in vain chases, the hyenas decide to give up and let go of their stubborn prey. Number 4. Occupy the porcupine's lair. Even a spiky animal like a porcupine is provoked. Porcupine is an animal that has a very unique defensive weapon, the spikes from his backs. These spikes will pierce the flesh of those who want to approach, and honey badger is no exception. But honey badger doesn't care. It also shows a degree of the unmannered character even more when it goes into the porcupine's lair, chased it out of the lair and monopolized it. Number 3. Chasing leopard run for life. A leopard has caught a baby honey badger with the intention of eating the victim, but in this critical time, a sudden incident occurs that the leopard has to give up this intention. The one who risked his life to rush in was the mother honey badger, which was famous for being fearless in the animal world, so this little animal was not afraid to attack the leopard. The quick attack was effective when the leopard was startled and fled. Number 2. Cobra are not the opponent. Honey badger is also the species that cobra climb when touched. This animal is the eternal animal of cobra in particular and poisonous snakes in general, thanks to two factors: thick, hard skin and a special immune system. The National Geographic page once mentioned the case of the honey badger confronting one of the most poisonous snakes in the world, the African puff adder. Also known as the African coffin, the puff adder venom can damage tissues. But how about when dealing with badgers? Honey badger rushed to attack to kill the puff adder, but before that, it was also bitten by this poisonous snake. The bite caused the badger to go into a coma and died for a while. After a few hours, it woke up again and ate the fat snake just killed. Number 1. Humiliating the king of the jungle. Except for the way to escape, no animal in this wild Dares to confront a lion directly with the fear of losing his life. But an animal who recklessly dares to tease a lion while it is the lion's prey is only a honey badger. As soon as Africa's most fearsome predator rushes in, the honey badger turns back to response. It doesn't run away, but also acts of teasing and wildly attacking the lion. Honey badger is an interesting animal, right? So, if there is missing information about this animal, please comment below to let us know. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe to support us to make better videos. Thanks for watching our video. Bye!